What's up, guys? It's me, Doc, from SampleKings.com. I want to thank a lot of you people for actually watching our videos and helping us to grow the channel. But currently, we are realizing that we need to have more members, as YouTube tells us. In order to do this, I want to implore you to take the time to hit the subscribe button. So please, subscribe. It does help.
Now, in this video, we're going to take the drums from this track. Let's get these drums here. And a bass drum, snare drum, some hi-hats, little small snare drum right here, And what I'm trying to do is give these things a nice, hefty, thick sound, but a real accurate sound so they're okay. So what I've already done, I've made EQ settings for all these drums here, except for this one right here. And I've used over here, in the inserts, I use some of these factory presets like for the drum, for the bass, the drums here, and also for the keyboard. So there's a little piano effect on the keyboard you won't hear right now. So let's play this back. So you got that drum track. Now, they're coming out of here to the track, and they're going directly into the track, which is right here, track 1. And so they're leaving their own outputs. This is output 1 and 2. I have a compressor on it here, and I have a maximizer. I don't want that. I want to give them a separate place for them to be so I can add effects to them. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to grab his first drum, and we're going to go to our subgroup, or submix. Here's our submix here. We're going to create a submix here. I always call it a group, but it's a submix in this software. And I'll go to here. I'm going to make each one of these sounds go through submix 1. This next one here, that snare drum. Next, we got this little hi-hat thing. And then, just a regular hi-hat doing something a little different. Okay, great. So now they're going to a special subgroup. Now, I see them here now. See, that says submix. Now they appear right here. Now, let me show you this actually in a better way. I go to here. Right here it says channel mixer, right? I'll get to here. And I see this is the track that we had before, right? And then right here is the submix. So I'm going to go to here. Press play. Now, as you can see here, I've got this here right about -6. Now, this is my subgroup. Now, what I want to do is add effects. Let's stop this. Now, right here, we see the submix, right? I can come to it, calls my drum bus. So all my drums are going to be right here, nothing but drums. Now, the first plugin in my chain here is from Brainworx. And this is the BX Digital V3, the 3rd version. And in this plugin here, I'm trying to make sure I roll some stuff off here. So I'm going to turn this on here. And let me close out again and turn the entire track on. There you go. So everything will actually, the inserts will be heard. And I'll go back to open this up again. And you'll see here, this is set here where I'm rolling off some of this highs off of here, right? So I'm rolling these off here. So I'm going to go to here. This is off. And I'm going to put this on right there. And that's 6. When I click it again, I go 12. So I'm rolling off these bottoms and these highs off of here, right? I got the mono maker on here to about 41. I'm going to 45 today. Well, like maybe do 50. I think I want to do like 50 here. Let me 35. Yeah, right there is perfect. Now I'm going to play it. I'm going to go to here, the track. I'm going to turn it off. You get a difference with the middle, the mono maker here. It's got a mono type. Okay, that works. I'm trying to create a nice mono feel so the bottom's going to be heavy and right and tight. Next thing I come to here, I'm going to pull up this plugin right here. This is my universal audio plugin, and this plugin is known as the Hitsville EQ, and it's a mastering EQ. And I use this on the outputs on my drums to get the drum feel I need to have on my drums. So I can go back to here. This is already off. I'm going to show you the default setting first of all. If I can find that default setting here. We're going to go to the default right here. I guess I don't see the default settings. I'm just going to turn it off. This way you get an idea. This is it off. That's on, right? This is it off. Perfect. So I've got a setting here. I got some good bass right here. Obviously, you know, here's 25, here's 60, here's 160, 400. So in terms of hertz, up to kilohertz, right? And so peak and of course the dip right here. So now what I want to do is play this back. And you'll hear the difference. That's so important to have a really quality EQ in your drum bus. This is a great drum bus EQ, and we use it all the time. Universal audio. Now let's keep that on. Go to the next one. Oops, hit this here. Let me turn one off. Turn this off. You get the idea now. That's bottom middle. So I got more of the highs and the mids in there too, and the lows always there. Next, I have here, this is a compressor. This is an SSL compressor. And I love these. It keeps it nice and tight. I don't want the sound to go all flabby. So I want to make sure it's nice and tight and everything's going to be really positioned well in the mix. Let's hear this back. Turn it off, put it on. A nice strong sound. You'll see here now, I'm at 6 dB here, right? All right, it's my drum bus. You'll see a little sign that comes up when I touch this little thing right there. I go to right here, -6. It's almost touching up to 3 up here. See that? So I'm trying to keep it within this area so we don't go above it. Perfect. Now, next I want to bring in right here. This is an ozone. This is an imager. I just want to widen the image so it sounds a little wider. Okay, so I'll turn this on. You see this is wide. One wide is one minus. You hear the difference. Body is good. I can buy a bass. Stop that. So we get a nice thick sound. My purpose here is to get the sound to be just right. And now what I want to do here, I can come down to here in the mix. I'm going to go press track right there. And this is the output of everything here. So this is my master output. I'm not trying to go up here. So I'm going to start down here a little bit. Stop this. You'll see here, it's going to right about here. And so right about here is about -6 right about there. I'm not trying to go more than this right here. All right? So I'll make sure that's, I come down, make this 0 dB. And play it back. So I'm getting right in this range right about here. And I got to prove something. That sounds good to my ear, right? I'm great. I'm loving it. But I've got to make sure the music matches up. So I'm going back here to the main on top, and then I'll bring the music in. Here we go. First the bass line. Okay, so you've seen it's been going up here to right about 3. So I'm trying to make sure my gain stage is working. I'm trying to make sure the levels are good. And I've already had the music in. I can bring the music up or down or whatever in this case. If something sounds too loud, for example, I come to here, the bass line's here. I go to pad. I'll bring it up. Watch this. I brought one sound up and I put that bass a little more in the mix if I want to. I want to make sure my drums have that strong, positive feel, the grooves running. And this is how you can create a really good drum bus inside your MPC 3.9.1 software. Any courses, of course, we do lessons, one-on-one lessons, and you can always hit us up at samplekings.com.